Hello to the team at Bayview Dental. My name is Jeff Bradley, and I wanted to make you this video to show you some really simple things you can do to your website that will greatly impact your Google ranking. So I checked your ranking and I used the search words Bellingham dentists, and I found you on page 10, about a third of the way down. Got you highlighted there. However, according to Google, 92% of people searching on Google never look past page 1. And it gets even worse than that after page 2 and 3. So being on page 10, that's a huge percentage of people not seeing you. So we need to get you moving up in the rankings and ultimately on to page 1, which will multiply times 10 at least the number of people who will see you. And here is how we can get you headed in that direction. So the very first thing Google looks at when ranking a website is the title tag. And these blue lines of text are all title tags. Here's yours. The title tag tells Google what it is that you want to rank for, and it's also telling Google that these are the very keywords or search words that you want people to use to find you with. Now the problem here is that nobody searching for your services would ever type in our practice in their search. So let me show you how critically important it is to get these get the right search words into your title tag. If I copy your title tag word for word as is, open up a new tab and paste it into the search bar, paste and go, watch what happens. Boom, you come up number 1 on page 1 if I use these search words that you are telling Google that you want people to use. But again, nobody searching for your services would ever type in our practice into their search. Our practice, Bellingham, Bayview Dental. If they did, this is what would happen. Your business would be the first business that they would see on page 1 of their search. So my recommendation for you is to replace this, our practice, with the main keyword. Let's go back here. The main keyword that you want to rank for, which is dentists. So your title tag already conforms to the basic Google format, which is keyword dash location dash business name. So you've got 2/3 of it all ready to go already, which is great. So if your title tag was something like dentists dash Bellingham dash Bayview Dental, it would be very interesting to see what impact this would have on your ranking. Now, this by itself won't get you to page 1 because this needs to be combined with the second thing that Google looks at when ranking you, and that is your H1. And this is the second thing I wanted to point out to you. Your H1 is a line of text on your website that also contains the search words that you want people to use to find you with. And the H1 needs to match your title tag exactly. Now, if we go back to your website, I'm going to go up and open up this scanning tool. We're going to come down and find out that your H1 is our practice. Now, the H1 needs to contain the search word that you want people to use to find you with. And once again, nobody searching for your services would ever type in our practice into their search. So these two things combined are creating confusion in the mind of Google. And when Google is confused, Google doesn't really have a good idea of what you're trying to rank for. And consequently, Google doesn't know who to direct to you in a search. And when that happens, Google will instead red flag and demote your website. So this simple fix alone would have a dramatic impact on your Google ranking because it would begin to create a crystal clear channel of communication between your website and Google's algorithm. And in addition to that, I know that you are currently ranking or trying to rank for, or in my example, ranking for dentists in Bellingham. If we go to your services page, there is a huge list of other services that you offer, and we could configure your website to rank individually for each one of these keywords, and we would find the most high traffic volume keywords to represent each one of these services and start ranking you for each one of these individual services as well, and not just ranking for dentists. So this would give you several different fronts on which we could begin to rank you, and you'd be casting a far wider and broader net, and we could rank you individually for each one of these keywords. So if you just kind of a high-level bird's-eye view overview, some of my thoughts. If you'd like to know more about all of this and some of the other ranking factors too that I haven't been able to mention here, just reply back and let's have a quick chat about it. I would be happy to answer all your questions, because this is what I do. I get businesses ranked on to page 1 of Google and ultimately into the top 3 spots there, which would automatically triple or quadruple your monthly revenue, because that is how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google. So just reply back and let me know. I look forward to talking with you, and I hope you're having a great day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.